Uh, Heaven. Good morning and welcome to JR's Coffee Shop. It's not a coffee shop, but it's close enough. Um, Welcome everybody. Hope all is well. Welcome to another glorious Saturday morning. I'm looking out my window here. High pressure, what was it, 50 some degrees, 60 degrees here on a Saturday morning, which is odd for August in Minnesota. It should be like 90 some outside, but it's freaking awesome. I'll take it, you know. So how's it going? Hope all is well with you and your family, you and your friends, you and yourself, and oh, tired. Just got up not too long ago here, so slamming down some coffee, of course. Let's see here. Land of 10,000 flannels. I don't know if you can see it there. My caribou cup. Land of 10,000 flannels. Oh, man, that's awesome. Let's see. What am I drinking this morning? Sam's Choice. Maine 105. You see it there? Oop. Maine 105. Arabica coffee. I don't know. Tastes great. Another new comment. It's 100% Arabica ground coffee. Never had it before, but it's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll probably need some Death Wish here before the end of the broadcast, though. So, anyway. Chopped off the hair again here. Due to the COVID sickness thing, I hadn't gotten a haircut like in 2 months here, so had to get the shag mowed down. So, anyway, let me do a quick little test here. Make sure we're broadcasting across the board here. So we got Facebook. Yeah. That's the main one, right? So the coffee shop. So welcome too, by the way, to all the new members of the JR's Coffee Shop group here on Facebook. I'll take a look to see how many new members there are here in a minute. I just checking here. So Facebook's working. How about Twitch? Twitch. There we go. Twitch is working. Coming through loud and clear. What else do we got here? YouTube. Is YouTube coming through? Yep. There's YouTube. YouTube's working. And what is this? Stream Elements that keeps popping on my screen. Yep. All right. Well, that's part of Twitch. Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right. Seems everything is working. Let's switch that over. So how's things going, everybody? It's a Saturday morning. This week I took the week off for vacation, and I'm ready to go on vacation now. So the week was quite busy and not the greatest as far as vacations go. I couldn't really go anywhere. I was really hoping to get away, but that just wasn't going to happen. So let me pull up my stuff over here. There we go. Now I can see everything. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So a lot of things going on healthcare wise. Myself, of course, I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I still got to schedule that lung biopsy. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But like I said last week, my blood labs came back clean. Everything was good. Not too concerned that there's an active tumor growing in my lung. It's just some sort of growth. I don't know what it is. But the blood labs came back clean. My CEA level would have been through the roof. The antigen, it's a antigen, whatever marker, tumor marker. If it were cancerous, it'd be through the roof. But my levels are right at a normal human being at the 5 level. So nobody's real concerned that it's a cancerous tumor growing in my lung. It needs to come out because it's growing. It's 5 millimeters. It's now 8 millimeters, and no idea why it's growing. It was there before my cancer. There after I beat cancer. But radiation, chemotherapy, all that stuff, it never reacted to any. And then all of a sudden, it was 6 months ago or whatever, 8 months ago, it started growing. And no idea what the deal is there. So, but health-wise, I'm doing well. I still continue to lose a shit ton of weight. So I'm down to wearing my high school clothes. So I'm down to my junior high weight. 160. I was at 265. When I beat cancer, I was at 210. Now I'm all the way down to 160. And I'm my high clothes. Had to buy some new jeans and whatnot, so no idea why I shouldn't say no idea why I'm losing all the weight. I probably eat once every 3 days, once every 2 days sometimes. So that intermittent fasting or whatever they call it, I'm not on any kind of weight loss, whatever, diet or anything like that. It's just due to the colorectal cancer that I had. It's painful when you have to use the restroom. So I fixed that by not eating as much, and then I fixed it further by just eating once every 3 days, and then that way I've got no pain for a couple or a few days, and then 1 day of pain. So yeah, it's a trade-off. So at any rate, my dad had a bad week this week. As you know, like last week I mentioned that he hurt his knee pretty bad when he was scooching up to his computer desk and smashed his knee on the desk. I think we've all done that, including myself, and hurt his knee pretty bad. So it's just not getting any better. It kept getting worse and worse and worse, and he couldn't take the pain anymore this week and could barely walk. So his doctor, unfortunately, was on vacation, of course. So, a week ago I had taken him to the ER, and they couldn't do anything for him other than do an x-ray. The x-ray and the ultrasound, because his concern was a blood clot, and there was no blood clot. So, but the radiology report showed that, of course, he has massive arthritis in his knees, and they couldn't do anything for him. So his doctor was on this week, and he couldn't take the pain. It's not getting any better. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And so I took him to Tria Orthopedics because they have an urgent care up there in Burnsville, and they took a look at him, did a bunch of scans, and same thing, massive arthritis. It's showing that he's got bone on bone when it comes to the knee, and some bone spurs, that kind of stuff. So they're looking at draining his knee to lower deal with the swelling, and an injection of cortisone, and then all should be well for a temporary, for the time being, until they figure out what to do. However, in order for them to do anything, they need to do an MRI, and of course his insurance requires a pre-authorization to do an MRI, and so we've been waiting for the last couple of days to get that authorization for the MRI. And of course, insurance companies, as we all know, like to drag their feet when it comes to doing these authorizations. And so I don't know, maybe today I'll hear from them, who knows. But anyway, say a prayer for him, keep him in your thoughts. Hopefully we can get his knee taken care of either today or first thing Monday. As far as Teresa goes, she's doing okay. She had a leg infection, so Wednesday I had to take her to the urgent care because she was in a lot of pain with her ankle. and then all the antibiotics they gave her were not at all. So now she's on this Cipro stuff that supposedly kills everything, and she's starting to feel a little bit better with her ankle. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And so yeah, it was an eventful week, vacation week for me, filled with just healthcare stuff. So no big deal. I know they feel bad about it because it was my vacation and it was my birthday on Wednesday. So, but like I told them, it's no big deal. It's not their fault or anything. They planned to have health issues on the week I was going to be on vacation. So luckily I was on vacation, so I didn't have to, take a ton of time off of work or anything like that. I could just take them to the hospital, take them to the ER, take them to the urgent care, follow up doctor appointments, all that kind of stuff. I'd rather do it now on vacation than have to interrupt my work schedule because I'm just so busy with work right now. So, but this week I'm doing nothing. So I'm just hanging out. Like I said, it was my birthday Wednesday, and I'm just hanging out with you guys today. So, beautiful, gorgeous day. It's going to be in the 70s for the next week. So, cheers. Make sure you say hi down in the comment section below, or if you're on Twitch to the side. Let me know what kind of coffee you're drinking. If you're in the Facebook group, post a pic of your mug of choice this morning. Share it with the community, and say hi. Tell me how you're doing. Let me know you can hear me, you can see me. Everything is cool. I will be ending the live stream shortly, probably in the next 10 minutes. And then we'll do our usual scoot on over to the Zoom room, coffee shop hangout room, like we do each week, where I can see you and you can see me, and rather than this. The live stream is just me yapping. And the Zoom room is the coffee shop hangout room where I can see you and you can see me. And we get to hang out just like if it were a coffee shop. Because right now we can't hang out. Well, I don't know. I don't know how many coffee shops are open now. I know some of the fast food joints are open. Some of the restaurants, not all of them, are open. Social distancing thing. I met up with a previous business partner of mine for lunch the other day. And we went to a restaurant which was open. They had some outdoor seating and stuff like that, and they still do the social distancing thing. You got to wear the mask going in, but when you get to your table, you can take your mask off, that kind of thing. So that was kind of cool. What else? What else is going on here? Just putting the finishing touches on the home studio. I'll have to do another tour, because the last tour I did was like a year ago, and you can probably see my YouTube set back there, kind of darkened. That's my YouTube set. And then over there is my podcast area. Over there is the voiceover and jingle area. And right here is my live stream and video editing workstation and stuff. So just doing some finishing touches on the actual walls and stuff like that. Like I got the, let's see here. These things, the foam panels, so gonna be putting these up on the wall. They'll look pretty cool, and it'll deal with any remaining echoing. Right now it's pretty good. It's such a huge area. The man cave is quite large, so I don't really have to deal with a whole lot of sound issues. And I got carpet, of course, down here in the man cave, so it absorbs all the sound and stuff. So it's just the wall over there. I was having a little bit of issues with the podcast because I'm right up against the wall. It's bouncing off and stuff. So just a little bit of issue there. So these should take care of that. What else? The sleepwalking thing that I mentioned last week, that's no longer. That was just a one-time kind of deal where if you guys saw it last week, where I mentioned that I was sleepwalking and kicked open my dad's door, and he had to jump out of bed and wake me up, and like I said, it was kind of scary just because I hurt myself, and I certainly don't want to hurt anybody else by sleepwalking. It was just because it was an extremely stressful week. I had no sleep. I was sleeping 1 to 2 hours a day, which is not good at all. Yeah, so I think, I've been getting plenty of sleep now, 7 hours, at least 6-7 hours. I haven't had any issues with sleepwalking or anything like that. So it was probably just a one-time kind of deal. I don't know. So I did do a little change up with regards to some of my meds and stuff that I do take. So I don't know if I had my heart meds or my, whatever. Just I take a ton of different kind of meds. So let's see. I am still cancer free. So like I said, the only thing I got to do is just schedule the biopsy thing and hopefully take care of that before the end of the year. The one thing I did want to mention, I was like, because of my colorectal cancer kind of thing, I was looking around for those toilets, that have the, what do you call it, the bidets or whatever, because those help people like me. And I came across a crowdfunding campaign for a product called Wonder Spray, and it's kind of like a manual. Well, here, I'll pull it up so you can see it. It's cool. Let's see. Oh, I suppose I got to share my screen, don't I? Thank you. For those of you chiming in saying, hey, I can't see your screen, dummy. Let's see. Let me go back over here. There we go. Now you should be able to see it. So I came across this a while back. It's a Kickstarter campaign for a new product called Wonder Spray, the world's first portable butt shower. And naturally, I jumped all over this. So I'm not going to show the video here, but it's pretty cool. So if you ever get a chance, check it out. I'll put a link to the Kickstarter campaign. You can check it out. Support it if you want. There's about 12 days left to go on the campaign. It looks like they are just, well, they had a goal of $25,000. They are now at $253,000. So, wow, that's a successful Kickstarter campaign if ever there was one. So, let me see. Let me go to personal. That's what it looks like right there. Pretty cool, huh? There's the water, the little spray, and you hold on to this. You got the buttons here for strength, and all you got to do is just dry yourself. You don't have to spend 8 hours wiping. So, anyway, don't want to paint too ugly a picture for you, but anywho, that's it is what it is, right? So, all right, let me get to. There we go. All right. So, what else is going on? So, hockey is rocking and rolling. I don't know if you guys are hockey fans like me. I'm a hockey freak, so the playoffs are still going. Unfortunately, the Minnesota Wild were eliminated in round one. Not good. But at least when this is all over with and the Stanley Cup Finals are done, then we got the new season to right around the corner. So that's kind of cool. Football, of course, is starting real soon here. The Vikings, looking forward to the Vikes. And cheers. Oh man, that is some good stuff. Here's that mug. Land of 10,000 flannels. Oh, phenomenal. What else? Speaking of football, no Gopher football this year. I was really looking forward to Big Ten football. No suck. So, um, what else? What else? What else? Twins baseball's going on. Yeah, not a whole lot when it comes to sports. It's you got the Twins, you got, and that's about it. And then you got the Vikings starting up soon, and then of course the NHL season around the corner. So, on the business side of things, I think I mentioned like I'm doing some mentoring and some coaching on the side. That's going well. Just haven't been able to do a whole lot this past week, just because again of all the issues at home here. So, what else? I did want to just kind of throw out a mention about my sister, Michelle. Of course, I helped her out with the Stella's candle collection business of hers. So if you get a chance on Facebook, just do a search for Stella's candle collection. You'll find her stuff there. She's done a phenomenal job with her website, with her e-commerce store, and her website. I helped her out with just with every aspect of it, but I just kind of helped her a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and then she kind of put it all together and did everything, and she did just a phenomenal job. So, so check it out. She makes candles, handmade candles, and they're a phenomenal deal. She is getting a lot of traction. She's getting a lot of traffic to her website and to her Facebook page. I'll have to check with her to see how sales are going. I did see I ordered some more candles myself, and I saw some of it was sold out. So check it out. We got the holidays coming up soon, so I know it's just pain in the ass. I mean, I go to these stores and I'm seeing these things for Thanksgiving, and just come on. It's August here, but everybody's putting up their holiday stuff already. So if you're gonna jump ahead and get your Christmas stuff done early or whatever, you got birthday gifts or wedding gifts or whatever, check out her candles. Again, it's Stella's Candle Collection. So that's all I'm gonna say. She's my sister, so I gotta say something, right? So check it out. Anyway, enough. The podcast thing, I'm still doing my recordings for the Fight ERC podcast. I'm not done with that yet. Once I get 7 episodes, I'm going to start uploading those to iTunes and to all the other ones. The Father podcast, we haven't, Brandon and I haven't done that in quite a while, but we are going to start doing that soon. We want to pick that up here in the fall, so had a lot of fun with it last time around. So the Biz Dev, the business development podcast, I'm going to start uploading those probably in about a month or so. I've got like 5 episodes. I need to get some more. And again, the whole idea behind doing these uploads and stuff is you want to have, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes, so that if I get sick or I miss a week or whatever, I can still upload podcasts on a consistent basis. Otherwise, you lose viewers on the video podcast side or listeners on the audio podcast if you're not uploading on a consistent basis. And so I just want to make sure that I have enough episodes. If I need to take a week or 2 or 3 or a month or whatever off, that I'm still able each week to upload a episode. So, and then the final podcast is the hockey podcast. I need to get together with my cousin Andy, see if he's up for doing a hockey podcast this winter. Hopefully he is. I'm really looking forward to doing something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I'll keep you posted on that one. What else? Technology-wise, I have a personal YouTube channel. I was thinking about doing some technology reviews, some technology. I don't know. I don't even know what you want to call it, but just some videos with regards to technology, whether it's how-tos or tutorials or whatever. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing or not. I was just kind of kicking it around. I mean, I've been in technology for 25 years, so I have a shit ton of knowledge there. And I thought, well, maybe, I get questions all the time about what am I using? What kind of microphone do I use? What kind of camera do I use? What kind of computer do I use? What kind of editing software do I use? What kind of blah, 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 everything. Tons of questions about that stuff. So I thought, well, maybe I should do maybe not a live show, but like just some videos and hardware, software, live streaming, software, editing, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll do something like that. My hardware, of course, I've mentioned it before. I've got a new 13-inch MacBook Pro. I'm kind of wishing I would have went with the 16-inch just from a performance standpoint. But instead of going with a very low-end 16-inch, I went with the top-of-the-line 13-inch. So, I don't know. It looks pretty good. It works pretty good. I just get a lot of that skipping going on, and I think it's software-related. I don't know. Of course, it doesn't help that we got all kinds of devices using the internet here. Every time I go live, we've got probably 15 devices sucking up bandwidth. So, yeah. So, anyway, what else? Website stuff, blogs. It's all the same story. Haven't gotten around to it yet. I need to get some articles posted. I'll be doing that soon. And that is about it. Just the live streaming stuff. Doing that once, twice a week. I'm going to do a personal IRL live broadcast once a week. I haven't figured out what day of the week I'm going to do that. Probably Fridays. Get them posted Saturdays. I'm not sure yet. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's about all I have as far as my life goes. So let me get the Zoom room up and running if it isn't already running. It should be. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it must be on the other computer over there. So give me one quick second. It's on the other computer running over there. Hold on. All right. Yeah, it's running. All right, so I got the live coffee shop Hangout Zoom room up and running. So head on over there. I'm going to end the live broadcast here in just a minute, and we can hang out in the coffee shop room. If you're on the Facebook group, if you scroll just down a little bit below this live broadcast, you'll see the Zoom room, and there's a link in there. You can just go directly into the Zoom room. Just make sure that you turn on your camera and your microphone. Make sure those are working so I can actually see you and I can actually hear you. Because again, in the past, I usually get a couple of you that I hang out with and chat with, and then I've got 6, 7, 8, 9 people who are either just watching and listening, or they're coming into the Zoom room and for whatever reason they're not activating their camera and microphone. They don't know how, or whatever. If you're just there to hang out and watch, that's fine too. I mean, what do I care? You can watch these conversations if you want, but it'd be kind of cool if you partook in the festivities, which is chatting with us, hanging out. We're hanging out, having a good time, drinking coffee, talking about life, and it's a lot of fun. So join in. All right, so that's all I got. Again, thanks so much for hanging out with me this Saturday morning. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing a live broadcast next Saturday. I may just do the Hangout room and then post the podcast. I'm not sure yet, but I'll post an update in the JR's Coffee Shop Facebook group. So make sure, if you're not a member of the group, so if you're seeing this on YouTube or you're seeing this on Twitch, make sure you go to my Facebook page and then go into groups. And inside the groups, you'll see the Coffee Shop group in there. Become a member and hang out with us. We got hundreds of members in there, I think. What are we at now? Let me see here. I can actually show you. Let's see here. There's the butt spray. So let's do Facebook. All right, so if you go to my Facebook page, there it is. There's my Facebook page. Okay. If you go into groups, you'll see the different groups there. It's this one here, JR's Coffee Shop group. We have 45 members now. Where was I seeing a couple hundred? Let me back out for a second. Where was I looking? Oh, that's where I saw it. Okay. So on my Facebook page, it's showing me that I have 104 people following it now. So that's great. So anyway, so go to my Facebook page, into groups, and the Coffee Shop group is what you want to go in, and you'll see in here, it's where we all hang out. There's the live broadcast right now that you're watching currently. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the Zoom room, the Coffee Shop Zoom room. So if you click on that, that will take you to the Hangout session, the room that we all hang out in, and we can hang out, drink coffee, chat, and great old time, just as if we were hanging out at a coffee shop. So that's the whole idea behind it. So welcome to you who joined the group, and feel free to pop in anytime and join us on the coffee room chat live session. So and then for the rest of you, thanks for tuning in to the live broadcast. Hope all is well with you and your family, and your business or your job or your life in general. I hope all is well, and that you're staying safe and avoiding the sickness. So thanks again. Love you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.